Hello dear reformers, how are you? Welcome to my English class. Well, we are here to learn English. So let's start. Let's learn English today. And today I have selected a topic from English language for you, that is verb. So we should know what is a verb. Let's know it. A verb is one of the most important parts of the sentence. You have to remember, it is the most important part of a sentence. It tells the subject action, events or state of being. And you have to remember that always you will find verb in predicate. You know, a sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. Okay, so you will find verb in predicate always. Okay, a verb is a word used to express an action, a condition or a state of being. So it tells about an action, condition or state of being. Through these examples you learn. The director squeezed his nose. So this underlined word, it is a verb, and you can say action verb. His nose is big. This word is, it is a verb, or you can say state of being. The director is squeezing his nose. Okay, this is also a verb, is squeezing. So there are many kinds of verb, like regular verb, irregular verb, linking verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb, finite verb and infinite verb. But today I will teach you only action verb, linking verb and helping verb. Now let's talk about action verb. So here on your screen there are few words. Okay, these are action verbs like coughed, ride, awake, sang, swallowed, ran. Okay, more examples like teach, help, run, call, invite, dance. These are also action verb. Well, can you identify or can you find the action verb in each sentence? In these sentences, you will find an action verb. First sentence, the girls danced in the recital. So this word danced, it is an action verb. Our mailman drove a funny car last week. So drove, it is an action verb. His teacher wrote the answers on the board. Wrote, it is an action verb. Alice worked on her homework last night. So which is an action verb? Worked, it is an action verb. Okay, let's move on. So we use these action verb in different tenses like present, past and future. So here I am talking about present verbs. An action verb that describe an action that is happening now is called a present tense verb. Okay, an action that is happening now. Okay, an action which has already happened, that is past. An action which is happening now, it is present. An action which will happen in future, that will be future verb. Okay, an action verb that describe an action that is happening now is called a present tense verb. Example, the bird flies through the sky. So this word flies, it is an present action verb. Flies is a present tense verb because it is happening right now. The bird flies, it is happening now. Okay, the bird is flying now. Present tense verb. Many present tense verb end with s, but some end with es or ies. For example, sleeps, splashes, cries or teaches or cries or helps. Okay, many more examples. Well, past verbs. Verbs which tell about actions which happened some time ago are past tense verb. For example, the dog wanted a bone. Wanted is a past tense verb which, because the action has already happened. The dog wanted a bone. Wanted, it is past tense verb. Okay, many past tense verbs end with ed, but some end with d or ied, like clapped, played, tried, danced, helped, called, okay, invited. Well, now future verbs. Verbs which tell about actions which are going to happen are future tenses verb, which is not happen, which is going to be happen. We will awaken at 6 a.m. Will awaken is a future tense verb because the action has not yet happened. It is going to happen. Future tense verbs. Future tense verbs use special words to talk about things that will happen. Will, going to, shall, aim to, etc. Like going to start. I am going to start a presentation. Shall email. I shall mail you. Will enjoy. They will enjoy the party. Okay. Well, now next verb. This is linking verbs. A linking verb links its subject to a word in the predicate. There are two parts of a sentence, subject and predicate. So linking verb links its subject to a word in the predicate, or linking verb expresses a condition or a state of being. So like I am a teacher, am, it is a linking verb, or you can say state of being. Like the cow is blue, so here it is a linking verb. Like you are a teacher, are, it is a linking verb. So linking verbs, there are 9 common linking verbs like am, are, be, being, become, is, seem, was, were. So how to remember these linking verbs? Through this sentence you can remember them. All boys in school walk. Let's take first letter of each word. All, A, here am and are. Boys, B, first letter, be, being, become. In, I, is. School, first letter is S, seem. Walk, first letter is W, was and were. So through this example you can memorize the examples of linking verb. Now next verb is helping verb. A helping verb helps a main verb express action or precise shades of meaning. The combination of one or more helping verb is called a verb phrase. Like Elmer was using the computer. So here was, it is was using, it is a helping verb. So there are many helping verbs on your screen. May, might, must, be, being, been, am, are, is, was, were, do, does, did, should, could, would, have, had, has, will, can, shall. These are helping verbs. Okay, other thing to keep in mind, not every sentence will have a helping verb with the main verb. When you see an ing verb such as running, be on the lookout for a helping verb also. Sometimes there is another word which separates the helping verb from the main verb. One common example is not. The boy could not find his socks. So could and find. Here could, it is helping verb. Okay, the helping verb is could and the main verb is find. But this word not, it is separating them. Well, a sentence may contain up to 3 helping verbs to the main verbs. Example, the dog must have been chasing the cat. So there are 3 helping verbs here. Must, have and been. The helping verbs are must, have and been. The main verb is chasing. Let's practice. Find the verb in each sentence. Okay, so you will find verb in each sentence. So through highlighter I will show you how fully it will snow this year. So will snow, verb. The student asked his teacher a question. Asked, it is a verb. Jackson is very energetic. So which word is a verb? Student, this one is. Students in the class were really loud. Were. I am confused about algebra. Am. The girl sang in the competition. Sang. Always do your best. Do. The earth revolves around the sun. Revolves. Okay. So I'll show you. Will, snow, ask, is, were, am, sang, do, revolves. These are verbs. Okay. Linking verb, helping verb and action verb. Well, now let's talk about transitive verb. So a transitive verb does have a direct object. You have to remember, transitive verb have a direct object. Example, the pilot landed the antique airplane. And if you ask a question, airplane is the direct object, that answer the question landed what? After the verb landed. If you ask question, what and whom? Okay, so if you are getting answer, it means there is an object. One more example I am giving you from my side. I gave him a pen. What I gave? I gave him a pen. It means there is an object in that sentence. It is, so gave will be transitive verb. Okay. Intransitive verb are action verb that do not have a direct object. Linking verb are always intransitive verb. Linking verb, remember, linking verbs are always intransitive verb. This point you have to remember. Intransitive verb never answer the question who or what. Okay. Like I helped. Here helped is intransitive verb, or I am a teacher. Am. It is intransitive verb. Okay. Let's take the same example with little bit changes. The pilot landed carefully. The pilot landed carefully. If airplane would be here, the pilot landed airplane, then landed would be transitive verb, but there is no object here, then it would be the same verb would be intransitive verb. There is no direct object answering the question landed what. Well, let's practice now. We have already gone through. Determine if each verb is transitive or intransitive. So you have to identify whether the verb is intransitive or transitive. Remember, transitive verb, it has object. Intransitive verb, no object. Hopefully it will snow this year. Intransitive verb, there is no object. The student asks a teacher a question. Transitive verb. Why ask is transitive verb? If you ask question, the student asks the teacher a question. What the students asked? They asked a question. Means answer is coming. Jackson is very energetic. Intransitive verb. You know, linking verb always intransitive verb. Students in the class were really loud. It is also linking verb, intransitive. I am linking verb, intransitive. The girl sang in the competition. There is no object. It is intransitive verb. Always do your best. Transitive verb, because there is an object. The earth revolves around the sun. Intransitive verb. There is no object. Got? So this is the differentiation between transitive verb and intransitive verb. If object is there, transitive verb. If there is no object, intransitive verb. You have to remember. Well, so thank you very much, dear students. You have learnt a lot about verbs. Thank you.